Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to our stream. What the hell is going on? Can't I set up the thing? Well, I'll just press it. How you doing? We're playing Arma tonight, as per usual on Wednesdays. So let's bring up the guys. Hi everybody. Sorry. Hello. Did you put an announcement in the Discord? No, a new one for now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna poke. Yeah, you poke everybody. And if Lacasse doesn't show, you poke him personally. Yeah, Juju also can wake up. He doesn't get to Saturday's ops, so he can get to these ops. Yeah, Bala Pass. Right. So there's a video. Yeah, I called the video Bala Pass because forging the Bala Pass was too long. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah. It's fine. It works. Yes. Yeah, you should and could. I'm poking. Right. Hey, Def. Well, we better start, and I'm gonna poke Drew and Lakais till they surrender. We're remembering old op names. Yeah, you're looking at the doc. Yeah. All right, you had your own doc that I translated into the main doc. I remember. Yeah. I was the Nismo translator for a while. You got much better. You started writing on the main doc after that. Well, that's fine. That's fine. All right, Lakais will show up just a bit late. Husky. I mean, they're all crazy. Misha. Yeah, they love ice. Alright. So, who's the what? And you can be temperate until like ice shows here. Yeah, he did. He did Saturday, that's true. I did Wednesday, I think. Yes. Well, if Druid was here, I would throw his name in the ring, but oh, there you go. There you go. Alright, Druid is leading then. Well, no. Don't be team leader. I'll be team leader and I'll hold myself back. I'll try. Well, is there a viability for marksman on this one, Jim? Yeah, I didn't listen, really. I gotta say. No, because, hello? Oh. That's very important to... Yeah, how it... so what was the conclusion, Drew? Mm-hmm. Right. Right, so... Sound theory, Drew, you're the squad leader. Yay. Yes. Actually, no. We saw your name pop up when you started Arma, so we said, ah, there he is. There he is. Yes. Yes, pretty much. No. He led... Oh, yeah, right. That's true. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. Wonderful. I'm your team leader, by the way. So... Look, we have enough people. I mean, Lakais is going to join as well. You have 7 squaddies, so you can bring both. There you go, Nismo. You can do marksman. I agree with Drew 100% as well. By the way, for that, they can work in CQB easily. Nobody asked you, Zeus. Well, for that you need us in the game, so... So Drew, assign everybody else. I'm the team leader. Nismo is marksman, and keep in mind you're gonna have a late Lakias coming. Engineer. There you go. Kaiser's ammo bitch and Deathwatch is medic bitch? Okay. Yes. Hmm. The bar is low. The bar is low. Alright. Here I go. Oh! Alright, you're doing D&D after this will be intense. Pretty sure I have a setup for this map. Let's see. Yeah, I was a squad leader on this one, but... No, so Jim is wrong. I was a squad leader here. It wasn't just Drudra and Flotty. Squatty. Well, let's go 35 unless told otherwise, and no night gear unless told otherwise. And just start preparing yourselves. Hey, Drew. So, we can brief now, Jim, if you want, so you can go make food. In the presence of an officer. He has the beret and everything. I love your sneezing while saluting. That's the best. Bad time for briefing, I guess. Modrava, you say? Ooh. Is the map updated, or are there buildings that we know are unmarked? Freesh. By the way, you were wrong. The last stop on this map was me attacking Lipany. Yeah, Drew was... oh, right. The last stop he made. Yeah, he did. He's... Oh, I mean, I know the buildings on this map are not the best. Just gonna outside of the game for a second. Just Jim, you this doesn't look like much. Just saying. I mean, if you have a plan, that's great. I'm gonna shut up. But even if it's packed full of enemies, it's not gonna last a long time. This mission. Modrava. Okay. I'm not saying anything. Now, I didn't want you to reveal your cards. I'm just saying. Okay. Well, no, a normal op, I mean. Alright. So. Okay, there you go. Hint. Mm-hmm. So yeah, for the briefing, what did you mean us to do in mod Java? Apart from, okay, well, good briefing. Yeah, copy, like in between the heels kind of thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, copy that. I mean, aren't these Russians or are they like Russian supporting forces? Okay. No civilian population? No. Okay. Cool. That's better. Cool. Uh, okay. Straightforward. I took an underslung, but if you want another setup for me, just say so. We went 35 kilos, day gear. Yeah. User, you got your shotgun with you? Why? Right. Well, we don't really have to have it, I guess. Yeah. Why is the scope, user? Okay. Yeah. Did you take the sniffer? There you go. Good. Did you take explosives and triggers? Well, that's a lot. We don't need that much because we don't expect to blow anything up. So you can take only 2. We can do it to an extent, not a lot. Yeah. Alright, user. How about entrenching tool? Entrenching tool and the snippers for the fence. Yeah. Take those things so we can use you. And toolkit if we need to, I don't know, repair the vehicle. No, that's his job to take those things. I'm just reminding him to not miss things because that's what he asked. So. Well, he's 15 already, Deathwatch. Come on, he can do some things. Okay. There you go. I just forgot that last time I operated with the setup, I forgot a binocular. So I'm gonna equip one now. Yes. The user. Well, no, I just forgot the binoculars. It's maybe slightly user. Just a quarter user. A 0.1 user. Yes. Wow. That. Yeah. Well, he wants to not lose connection with the base, you know. So he's really invested in it. He's gonna have reception. Like, screw this. He also brings a sleeping bag, I guess, because he expects us to stay there for some reason. Okay. Yeah, but it's JTAC set up with like overnight gear. Yeah. Where's Lachias? I have plans for him today. Yes. You should. Yes, that's true. I mean, user, did you bring a lot of mags? You brought 7? Really? Why? I bring 12. Look, you have up to 35 kilos. I'm sure you have some extra room. So if you have extra room, bring more ammo. Somebody just coughed up a lung. Okay. We get a jackal today or something, I think. No, he said that before you joined, I think. Oh no, actually we talked about the what's the face of it? Husky. Yeah, we can get a husky. Let's go get a husky. Right. I mean, we can always put a medical crate in it. Jim, are you here? Le Jim? Well, the vehicle doesn't have much room in it, Drew. Yeah, the vehicle doesn't have room. We could use a medical crate to load up to the Husky, if at all possible. And also maybe an additional wheel. My cat is like... Advanced medical crate. It's under supplies, ammo, ACE, advanced medical crate. It's not like I have 1,000 hours on Zeus or anything. There we go. Well, careful. That thing can kill people. Also, please, a wheel. You can either spawn it or use the menu. There you go. Okay. Thank you. I think so. Let me check how much cargo space we have. Oh my god, this thing has shit tons of cargo. Well, four. Well, we could use an empty box and an ammo box, a 5.56 BAF ammo box. I mean, why not? Well, yeah, we can ask that. You here, Jim? Yeah, he's AFK for a second. Give him a sec. Hello. Jim. Jimbo. Alpha 111111. Hey, Jim. We could use additional empty crate with the shotgun in it. I'll tell you which shotgun. And we could use a BAF 5.56 ammo crate as well. Yeah, just spawn first look for the BAF 5.56 ammo crate. That's easy to find. BAF ammo crate. Yeah. And if you can spawn another one and then double tap it and clear it out, there's a trash can sign on the bottom right when you get into it. And then the shotgun is named M what user? M5. Yeah. So yes, a small one, and then we'll need ammo for it. So if you can spawn just like what? Sorry? What's the name of them? 5-round buckshot. User will describe them. Well, there's several types. Thanks, Jim. We got all the boxes, guys. If you want to load up anything else, there's a relatively empty box here. Yeah, and let's load up this one. This one is the ammo. Actually, this one doesn't have the right ammo, right? Because Smox took the big one. So Smox switch the 5.56 ammo here with 7.62 for you. Copy. That's more than enough. 50 is a lot. I got my burger. Yay. The op burger. Yay, I'm Burger Sounds, yes. I'm the Drew of this op. Oh. I had a kebab for lunch, actually. But it was like yesterday's kebab. We did like a barbecue yesterday. First time tested the barbecue in my porch because I had it connected to gas. And it works, so now I can actually buy quality meat and do some things. Well, you know, 15-year-old girls are very self-centered and, you know, worried about their looks. He's TikToking. Yeah, there you go, user. Don't support them. Come on. Use Instagram like a good girl. Lol. Well, you know how it is. Speaking of actual face, I should probably turn my video off. Don't think it's very stream worthy watching it eat. No, they can listen to me eat. That's good content. Well, you see, that's why I'm not squalling tonight. I have to boost up my mic, and then I have to open a bag of chips. Oh yeah, the twitching. He's doing it great. Yeah. Twitch on the floor. And then you can go like this. Yeah, that would be a bit too realistic. I don't want Arma to calculate my tripping, as I'm seeing how it treats vehicles with tiny rocks. I mean, our asthmatic characters don't need that added to the game. They had hard enough time jogging up a hill. Loading, ammo loading. Rawhide. Actually, can this contain all of us? I'm a back boy. I know, but he said that he'll finish the dungeon and come. Sadness. I'm eating. Wait, where is my seatbelt back here? Oh yes, I'll hold on to him, yeah, okay. Not in the back here. You're gonna traumatize me. My father flew from a jeep like this one during his service and broke all his teeth. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Great official messaging there, Drew. Good job. Jim, what? Well, I am Alpha 111111112. Yeah, what Drew doesn't realize that if we're named Alpha 1, then he is Alpha 11. Mm-hmm. You can see Drew has been to leadership school. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't you want to go up on 237, Drew? Alright. Well, Drava is 100 meters lower than that or so should be good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oyster check on 2-1. Meow. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, I'm team leader. I'm gonna get shot and eat a lot of noisy food. That's my AO for today. Right. Come on, come on. That's what 15-year-olds think about. Come on. Yeah. For some reason, you're spinning a karambit. He drew the line. That's where I wanna go. We're carrying way too much stuff for that. Hey! Wait, all of us, or...? Oh no, I'm in the piss team. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Less worse than forgetting him in the car in this heat. Oh my. Yeah, I think piss team can just stay here. Yeah, I think yellow team can hang back here. Yay. We're just gonna roll down the hill in the grass, really. Well, it's actually sweeter, which is why they like it. There is a house. In Modrava. They call the sandbug house with the 3 people on the roof. Although it took 3 magazines. That is true, yeah. I'm just gonna sit next to Nismo's ass. Alright. Fine. I'm out. I'll sit in the back. Look, these are good old jerry cans. Very trustworthy. Hey, they look only slightly brown and dinged up. You know. It's fine. It's fine. I can use a rack from back here. What the fuck? I mean, I already have a long range because I'm team leader, but why every other vehicle has a rack only on the driver's seat and Husky has a rack on the fucking... And crazy as all hell. Well, I'm not complaining about the Land Rovers because they are just cars, but like the Jackal and the Coyote, you know, same designer of this vehicle. It's pretty weird. So now Death Watch is sitting next to your ass, I think. Oh, you're in the driver's seat? Okay. The front Nismo seat. Professional marking on map. Russians inside. 3 inf roof. Russian inside. Yeah, the question is, why are those two different markers, though? Who knows? Who knows? They just saw something inside. They're not specifying. That's basically what it means. And then he saw one on the balcony. Oh, it might be. They might be unrelated, yeah. Those Russians might be unrelated. Well, there's no civilians there, as Jim said. So there's like a hamlet east of that called Blue Dove. Blue being blue and dove being bear in Hebrew. So it's a blue bear. Yay! Red, obviously. Yeah, yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, Drew is marking sectors. He's being serious. Look at this. It kind of already looks like a penis. What, here? There you go. Oh, okay. You got a tumorous one right here. Yeah, okay. A tiny penis. Yeah, very tiny penis. I really don't understand why these two are separated, by the way. Right. Religion. That's their answer. He's gonna run out of colors to mark these. Why? He marked this with white. Just toggle the textures, guys, then you'll see the white. He got tired on this part and just marked it all together. Yeah, but putting a road in between sections is bad, Drew. Yes. The whites outnumber everybody else, yes. I'm just gonna add a few white sections so there are more whites. There you go. Just a few more white sections. The Navy Seaman. White 1, white 2. Yes. I would. It would have been. It could have been more confusing. Come on. Cool. Do you want us to dismount? Well, we're here. Come back here, guys. Let's go. Get out of the car. Let's go. No, Nismo can be up there. That's fine. It's more of a handicap. He's got to have a barrel. Hmm. Drew, if we're attacking from this side though, getting to like passing these sections to get to the zones around it will be pretty dangerous. Right. Okay. Okie dokie. Right. Okay. One. You think there's nothing anywhere? Yeah. Well, let's walk in. Let's walk in there. I mean, it's a plan. It's a plan. Of course he can hear. We're not in the vehicle. If you want Zeus not to hear, talk in the vehicle while it's moving. All right. Well, it seems like this area has more cover to it and options because of this than this area. I mean, It's not really coming up from high down, but it slightly is. And once we pass the road here, we'll be very exposed. Like this trip to anywhere will be shit, and we'll kind of get stuck here. And you can always bring us all here and then leave the vehicle here and split a team to move there. And the vehicle can always move past these open areas, kind of. Right. Okay, the red building. Okay. Remember that Russians have disposables, so be careful with the vehicle, though it's very hardy. Well, the engineer can give you his. Actually, I might have ones. Let me check. No, I didn't bring any. So take users. Do you want yellow to be the vehicle team? Copy. Getting on the gun. Well, there's no option to turn in, unfortunately, so I might get shot in the head a lot. Just FYI. How do you get your... Oh, okay. I actually didn't notice. Thank you. Meow, 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 meow.
You're free to open fire on everything that shoot is not, but let's try and get as far as possible without getting shots. We're going pretty open, but you know.
So no shooting on armed individuals immediately?
I mean, if they see us in range like that, also if the RPGs are pretty shooting.
Si, senor. Yes, but no. Lenism. Bye, Nismo.
You're free to change position to one where you got better sight, line of sight.
Well, that's a church. An Orthodox church. Nice. shots.
Those guys on the rooftops.
It's kind of hard for me to see when the vehicle is moving, that's for sure.
Okay, we're gonna want to unload here. We have a 3-man team into the basement. Okay, let's get out.
Oh, earplugs, yes. Alright, you want to get up higher so I can cover them? Higher and to the right, I think. Well, the building smoked itself, so that's not an issue anymore. Although it's fully enterable, it seems. Oh, a lot of fire coming up from the front. That's a nice tooltip. I'm gonna suppress forward, Drew. Took down 2 guys coming up on the right really close. Reloading. Reloaded. Can still hear them talking. Are they coming only on the left side of the red building or on the right side too, Niz? Alright, no visual on the right side one, so that will be helpful if you can keep an eye. By the way, Lakai's joined TeamSpeak. He's on his way. You could use him as a meat shield. Well, actually, user, because he will be Smox's ammo bitch. Yeah, I think that gray building, store building in front of us is has some people in it. No, not the tall one. I mean, there's a store building to our 330. Yeah, that's fine. You okay there? User guy hit by a grenade, but he's up. Okay, I thought you were hit by that grenade. Yes, you did. Copy red building hostile. We should probably move the vehicle away from it. Oh, Smox just got shot. Smox is down. Smox next to user. Watch out, user. You're right in front of hostiles, and Smox is down next to you. Are you all retreating to the vehicle, or is people staying outside?
Retreating to the vehicle. Let's move further down the hill. Let someone else drive. We'll retreat him. Arrow X, shot. Yep. I mean,
All in, all in.
Smoke's door is open. Yeah, I believe Smokes might have died. I get a sublime feeling. Take a pull, please.
Yeah. He is dead.
Do you have a sight on the crested hill by the red house? Hill there?
Well, kinda. The grass is limiting that, you know.
Yeah, I see. We'll move a bit backwards and
They are gonna move after us, though.
yeah, that's my plan.
Yeah, now I have an eye on it.
Okay, good. My vision is yeah. Let's set up engage them.
Okay, make sure you hold the eyes on the right side of the red house so I can stay focused on the left side.
Visible status. Pick up that.
Drew, you should probably try and get yourself and user like pushing forward to some solid cover, like the red house or something. Well, we'll push forward once you do, I think. Yeah, yeah. Once he's CPR'd, then you can push. Unless he died again. I'm not sure. Well, I'm pretty sure he died. Yeah, he died. He definitely died. He can move in with Lachias.
I got shot 4 times. I'm gonna give you a little. Probably.
We can push in the vehicle to behind the red house and then you disembark and we pull to the left a bit. We're pushing, Nesmo. Oh, stop. Alright, let's go. Yeah, thanks. I'm looking mostly on the left side, so... No eyes. Reloading. Yeah, still reloading. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Shit. Okay, reloaded. That's 3. Keep an eye on them if you can. Alright. Edge just a bit forward. I shot him. I shot in the area. I'm not sure if he's down. Yeah, he's either lying down or dead. Probably. Alright. You can breach in the fence with the vehicle. Yeah, breach the fence with the vehicle, Death Watch, and push these guys in. You should be able to. Actually, if you guys push on the left, the right side is more open, so we can position ourselves there. Oh. Grenade landed next to us. Back out, back out. No eyes. One of our wheels is damaged. Nismo, do you have eyes on whoever is grenade launching us? Checkpoint? Where? Copy, I have eyes. I mean, I have eyes on it on the thing. There's too much foliage. Bandage and CPR him quickly, mate. I have no eyes on that checkpoint, Isma said. But we're being shot from there, apparently. Oh! See some movement. Oh, what was that? Did you see that? There was some rocket being shot to the sky from that position. I hope it wasn't a mortar or something. What's my ammo status in the inventory? Reloading. Alright, reloaded. Good, just make sure he's bandaged and then you can leave him. I think you should disembark, just leave me in this position. Watch. There's smoke now. Flank us above, like to the north. So they're hooking up on the east or the oh, okay, I see what you mean. Well, if they step in the open, I'll see them. Right now, I don't see them. Is that you shooting behind us, or is that somebody in front? Sand Fortress, this is Alpha 2. Copy that, thank you, Fortress. Also, Sitrep coming in, over. Be advised, Alpha has pushed into the AO, currently on grid 0717 by 033. Key 3 break. So far, engagement has gone pretty badly. We have a lot of fire from us on us from the town. We've dealt with most of it, but we have one KIA and one man down so far. We've kind of secured the southeastern approach, and we'll soon start breaching into the town. Over. Copy that, Fortress. Alpha out. Well, I have eyes on nothing. It's pretty dead quiet. Shots. Copy. Roof Tango. They're coming out of that gray building to 320. I'm shooting them, but they seem to be moving forces outside to engage. Copy. Yeah, there was a guy on the balcony on that same building. I just shot him. I can't see to where you are, so keep an eye on the left. Copy. It's just too low for me. I got no angle on the left. Hello, hello. Yay, support team. Yeah, I could hear from the cursing. Nope. Good luck. The car will magically spawn ones, apparently. Well, they tried pushing for the orchard as well, but I shot a couple of them. Also, gray building has quieted down. Oh, grenade launcher. Oh, Drew, come on, warn us, mate. Hey. Join the squad, Lakias. Oh, you did. Okay, never mind. User Drew, you should be green now. Drew, you should be green with user now. Copy. Vehicle pushing slightly forward. I say Deathwatch just breach the fencing on the right side, actually. Not on the left, because the left is more exposed to that gray building that we can't really see in. Just push through these fencing toward the road. Yeah, there you go. A bit past the corner, and then I can cover them to the left. There you go. Should be good. Alright. Just as an option, Drew, keep in your mind that Nismo can always join us and form a team with me, and we can leave Deathwatch in the car. If you need more men on the ground. Yeah. Yeah, copy. Well, so far we're not seeing anything, but there's a big orchard in front of us, so, you know, they might be moving behind it. Keeping our eye on it. Everybody's talking at the same time. Well, I see nothing on that great tower. Automatic fire on the left somewhere. We're moving toward it, yeah. He's down. Rocket hit us from big white building with red roof. We're backing out. Lost the wheel. Where the smoke is, basically. That AT blew some smoke, so he's over there. Yeah, alright. Set us here. I'm gonna switch the wheel out. Hold on, are those our guys? Alright, vehicle is not looking over you. We're switching wheel. Turn the engine off, Deathwatch. For some reason, it has to be off for me to replace a wheel. Yeah. Bet you didn't know that. Checking other wheels. They seem to be quite fine. Did the status change color? Alright. Now you can go back. Alright, wheel change. We're moving back up. Hold here, Deathwatch. Hold here for a second. Alright, move in the same direction a bit so I can see that white building. Alright, this is good. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, yeah. Do you want us to move to your position to treat user, or is he not that bad? Hi, how you doing? Well, we got Nismo in tow, so we can move to your position, unload me and Nismo as a team, and treat user. Alright, moving in. Alright, I'm changing to red. Move in, and we'll get user for you to treat, and you're staying here on your own, Deathwitch. Just the way you like it. People to touch. Alright, this is good. Let's disembark this. Where's user, Smokes? Where's user, guys? Oh, there he is. Okay. Loaded. Well, he's very stressed. Come on. Nismo, where did you go? Okay. Alright. Alright. We can flank through the west if you want, like at least one team, and go on the blue zone. Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. They abandoned it, yeah. That's what Jim said, at least. Right. Moving. It's very steep, but shouldn't be a problem. Open door here, guys. Get ready to breach. Breaching. Corridor clear. Moving to second room. Clear. Watch the windows. I see the flag building. This road has hostiles. The rest is clear. Alright, marking red. Hold on. Marked. I can hear them. Forces east. Copy. No eye so far. Blue team maybe should move, like in a bounding thing, or do you want them to move front? Oh, Dridger is not nearby. Alright, let's keep pushing this for the back. Let's bound over there, Niz. I'm going. Ready? Breaching. Doors closed. Oh shit, I'm being shot. I'm hit, yeah. Broken arm and everything. You keep watch. My right arm and my left leg. They broke my arm. We're being pushed heavily. Red team here in the building. I'm hit. Applying splint now. Yeah, watch out. If both of us are bandaging, nobody's looking. I'm in severe pain, so I'm gonna take one hit here. Morphine. Otherwise, my screen's gonna get really blurry. Where are they shooting us from? Did you... Oh shit, for fuck's sake. 0028. Copy that. The one in front of us. But how did they shoot into the corridor? Right. Gonna check on that. Oh, yes, yes. Got him. Finally. Jeez, my weapon sways so much. Can barely shoot this far. Here, we got the guy in the orchard that shot us, but we have a hostile building to our north. This building that we're next to is clear, though. I'm gonna mark it. It's just a corridor building. Okay, we should progress. Oh, got eyes on a bunker on the north side. We're getting shot from that direction. Could use the vehicle to move up here and shoot him. Bunker on 045 from my position, Deathwatch. Oh, AT got shot inside the building or something. I saw the building explode. Copy. Yeah, I'm gonna use underslung then. Indeed. 190. All right. Okay. I might hit the tree, so careful. Back away into cover. Yeah, it hit the fucking tree. What did I say? Yeah, I need to be in the fucking open. That should do it. Right. Drew, you want us to keep pushing north on the blue line? We can pop smoke here. Well, we should do both, I guess, but clearing red requires passing the road, so maybe smoke on the road, one team clears the 2 buildings across the road, and we will push north. Alright, smoking our side. Somebody smoke the road on your side. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Watch out, vehicle. We're moving through the smoke to the white building. Alright, we're good. We shouldn't be in your path. Yes, I think only the lower floor here. Don't go into this, Sniz. It's just a death trap. I'm just checking the door. Yeah, it's not enterable as I thought. This one is clear. Barbed wire. Yeah. I'm moving to the next building north. It seemed to be fortified somewhat. It might be a little bit toughy because it's open to the north. Can also see a bunker next to it, so the vehicle might be useful here. Also, we can see the bunker emplacement to the east from here. Although it seems that we did a lot of effect in this area already. I'm gonna measure distance to that just in case. Alright, it's 120. And they haven't pushed on their objective yet, so we should probably just sit here until they do. Shots. Shots, I'm getting shot. Red under fire. We got shot from the east somewhere, between the buildings. No, it's not. It's not locked. It's not locked. It's not locked. It's clear. Same type of building. Well, what can you do? Alright, these buildings are clear. We got a bunker here that we can use to cover to the east. You guys should do your move and cross the road into red. We got some action here. I could use help on this corner vehicle. Can't hear you, Niz. Where you at? Oh, copy that. Yeah, that hit the tree. There we go. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm hitting the tree when I'm trying to shoot higher. We go on the other side here. Copy that, green. How did that fucking guy survive?
Yeah, we're getting shot from
Nisma, where are you? I can hear you, but... Nisma? Where are you? Huh? I can't hear you barely. Are you... Did you get up this building somehow? Where? Oh, there you are. Lol. Copy. Yeah, that's fine. I just didn't see where you go. Kept hearing you really softly around the building.
green's fine, slightly shot, yes. How's it going on your side?
Well, we killed the bunker that was shooting us. Seems quiet now. You can use the vehicle backup, I guess. We can start pushing into yellow now. As long as white will be quiet. White 2. Alright, moving into yellow. Let's drop some smokies. Put one on the road. I'm gonna put one in front of it toward that brick building. Alright, let's head to the brick building southeast. Alright, moving. Shot. Fucking out. You okay? Alright, let me check the corner. You heal yourself. Heal yourself. Don't lose too much blood. Oh, your guy did the noise. Alright, this is non-enterable. Well, if it was me, I didn't get hit as well. Copy. Is this building enterable? Copy. We're good. Non-enterable buildings. We're being shot from the northeast somewhere, but no eyes on it yet.
Yeah, we got big CTC building.
Copy that. Do you want us to go and help or proceed with yellow?
We're gonna need help.
Alright, we're finishing clearing yellow area and we'll push south from it. There's a big building here too. Alright, go. Yeah, this is just the one story. It's that's all it is. The same one as we saw before. And in front of us there's just a shack. Alright, yellow area is clear. Do you want us to move to your building or to the big building in front of us to the southeast?
Now move around and get to our building. It's 10 stories.
Copy.
How many administrators completed this?
Copy. We're gonna move through the yellow roof building, clear it, and then move to you. Alright, crossing road. It's just a corridor house. Nah. Alright, this one is clear.
Alpha, this Alpha set what is Alpha, we have new radar signatures coming in from the wet from the citizens, but please be advised for possible reinforcements. When you say raiders, do you mean from the sea over? From the sea, radar signatures. Okay, copy that. I'll request. Hey guys, we got radar signatures from
Hold position.
from the water. I would like the vehicle to move over there and surveil that, while the rest of us keep going through the buildings.
Which floor are you on?
Third floor, I would say. Go to top and we'll meet in the middle.
Alright. Climbing to top.
Nice, take your time. Move. There's some rats heading our way.
did say go to top. No, you're not on the top. You're just in the way.
I thought you used the elevator.
You can't use the elevator, for fuck's sake. Alright. I hate this building. It's very crazy. Just be careful. Alright, this side is clear. Balcony as well. Hold on, we should breach the roof together. Also, where is the roof axis? Alright, hold on, I'm coming. Yeah, I see it. Fucking hell. Alright. Oh! It's glitchy. I can't climb. Hold on. It's very glitchy. I climb up. There you go. You need to scroll and climb up, not down. I'm up. Red team clearing roof. Roof is clear. We're going to take position here. Which direction are the boats? Got eyes, got eyes. Other boat is low in water. The other one is like over a click away. Yeah, we're good. If they do get here, they're gonna take a lot of time. Now the guys in the water as well, they're just floating there. Yeah, it's a kilometer away, like over a kilometer. Yeah, got eyes, got eyes. Yeah. Nismo's getting them. Nismo's getting them. This is 500 meters, Nis. Oh shit, I'm floating in midair. Okay, there we go. Almost fell off the building. Yeah. Yeah. Where the smoke is. You see the smoke? You don't have range for that, Drew. 350? It's very limited. No eyes on others, but there's probably some squatties in the trees. You're shooting at a dead guy. Yeah. Just got eyes on him. He's dead. Yeah, we should... We're pretty much done here. 200 meters, Nis. 200 meters. Yeah. Nah. Could always just nade it, really. That's a hint that we're done. Oh my god, how do you... Okay. Jeez. Red team moving down the building. Yeah, watch out. I'm down here on the entrances. Red team's gonna move and check the big gray building to the north. Seems like the biggest enterable one in the area anyway. There's a 2-story gray one here as well, to the northeast of where you are. Alright. Just gonna walk through it because it's gonna take a while. Stamina's getting fucked as all hell. Oh! Shit, sorry, I didn't know you were going the other way. Yeah, that's me shooting Nismo. Well, we split to both sides without me knowing, and when I came back to the middle, yeah. He's okay, he's okay. I didn't, like, full burst his face. That's true, that's true. I mean, I've been watching him too well so far. Yeah, he's good. We'll both need blood after this, but yeah. Moving up. Yes, yes. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna eat an MRE, actually. That should help. Alright. Let's proceed to our sides. Alright, red team almost done. Last floor. Alright, building clear. To the discotheque. All in. I lost a lot of blood for sure.
Did he give you blood? Or no, someone else drives for yourself?
Let user do it. Let user do it. Yeah, Lakais can do it. You can switch with Lakais.
Now I'm sitting down, let's take some morphine and relax.
And that's a squad leader.
Hey, I got shots in my arm and in my leg. I deserve some morphine and some me time. Will I pick up more over? Yeah, we should probably pick that up. Yeah, I'll take it. It's a bigger problem. Okay, you two get to drive it back to base. You will then be in this perfect turret position.
I mean, somebody should go with him just in case.
I mean, somebody wants to, you know. Of course, team up to the vehicles also have to.
I need the blood, so.
Someone has to go. Oyster, go. Oh, damn it, I can't tell you. I'm giving blood. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yay. You're his buddy. Yeah, me shooting his arm didn't help. Yeah, I thought you were behind me for some reason. No, it makes more sense what she did, but yeah, we didn't talk about it. Yeah.
That's your trench we just struck on.
Nice trench. Oh, I see the other one, yeah. Little Nismo houses. We're going 80 right now, but it's going higher than that. It just takes a while to take some speed. Right now it's going to 100. Don't go over 90, I think. Just in general, because the Husky will slow down every once in a while. Yeah, well, it's up to Druger. I don't care. Unless they bump us, of course, then we all go to space. Well, to be honest, not all of us. It's like the game casts a die. It's kind of 50-50. What vehicle goes to space, and what vehicle just stays put like it's a rock. Bow. Well, it's usually the smaller vehicle for some reason that stays. No, I mean, when a tank hits in like a stationary car, the tank will fly. That's what I mean. Yes. And now they're going 110 or 20. He's going all over the road, for fuck's sake. I hope this boy never learns to drive. Yeah, the problem. Hey. Love how he's dragging the back of the Land Rover constantly. What the fuck? Yeah, it's definitely drunk driving. They're entertaining. Yeah, Nismo will fly off into their window.
I don't trust this rated off. Now, especially when you're going 90 kph, then this terrain sort of takes a little bit of rather than or sort of kind of it keeps stacking up the higher you keep going and kind of like the flat you get a lot more. Well, yeah, but the gate lift. Oh my god, surprised. What there?
Beep, 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 beep. Well, the guys, you were slightly too close to the wall. Look, I don't know. I wasn't in the car, obviously, because I just got out of the other side of the wall.
Perfect. Whoever lifted the first. When you should have learned the first. No, I'm getting. Okay, let's line up. Jim picks them up.
He just picked, just
Jim is ledge and we're going in a straight line.
straight. A gay line.
Horizontal straight, yes. How much left?
Hello. Yeah, that's the AI thing. Yeah. Yeah, look, yeah. Well, I kind of like the fighting in these towns, like a lot more open ground, and like weirder stuff, different foliage, so it's challenging. Um, I think like the only thing I would like to happen is you not telling us about those boats. I think that would have made it a bit more interesting. Um, but apart from that, I had fun. Like no comment on the squad. We think we did good. Yeah. 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 Huh. I like that too. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the fucking asshole. I shot him afterwards, but like after I shot like I don't know 6 grenades on that bunker, different angles, and then all the smoke clears and just a guy standing there looking at me, like what? What you gonna do? He's mm-hmm. He's well. They can be commandos too, mate. Cool. I do. I do. Private Smock, step forward, please. Alright. Private Smocks, for a lot of activity and a lot of time in the clan, I think it's time to promote you to the rank of Lance Corporal. Congratulations. Nismo, do your thing. don't force him to make a speech. Come on, the guy doesn't like to talk. Yes. Yeah, you won't get shot. Shoot the fucking roof. Oh, 180, 180, 180. Yeah, 180. Degrees user, 180. Degrees. There you go. He doesn't have earplugs in. Alright. Alright, back to the line, Smoxy. Congrats. And Corporal Achaia, step forward. Oh dear Lord. So for a lot of leading and you know, a lot of time in the clan. Yes. You are promoted to the rank of sergeant with all of its very special and convoluted meaning. Congratulations. Speech. You have to give a speech now. Ha 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 ha. That's how you know he's an original. Well, he's a sergeant now, so he'll have to fill up forms instead. Very nice, very nice. And immediately when you fired, the Justin is playing Atlas. Good job. All right. So without further ado, this op is over, and Lachias to the staff room. Yes. As far as the stream, thank you very much for watching. Oh, yes. Well, thank you for that. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. This is it for now. We'll be back tomorrow morning with some more Bannerlord. See you guys. Oh.